everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Cupid, and today we're going to be getting into the reading titled, Why Do You Watch Tarot? Why are you here? Basically. I was originally planning on doing a love reading. I wanted to do the reading titled, How Do They Truly Feel About You? But I kept feeling this insist, right, that I should do this reading, right? Why do you watch tarot? Why are you here? I think this is just going to be a fun, constructive, reflective reading. Maybe you will get some messages here that, give you a little food for thought, right? We're all about self-development. Of course, if you feel like the reading you picked doesn't resonate, then you're welcome to pick another group or just watch another video. This just might not be the video for you. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm excited to see what comes out. After being on YouTube doing this for a little while, I can imagine already what could come out, but there's only 3 groups. And we're being specific, or as specific as we can be, to you, the viewer, right? Whoever may click on this video, whoever will click on this video. But yeah, enough rambling. I want to go ahead and just get into our groups. As always, I have 3 piles or 3 groups that you can pick from. The first group is going to be this pink calcite. Okay? This pink calcite. The second group is going to be the silver lock. The silver lock. And then the third group here is going to be the seashell. This seashell. Okay? I will have a picture inserted into the video so that you can take a moment to pause and meditate on which group you belong to. After you have decided, all the timestamps for each reading will be in the description box below. So, I can't wait. Catch you at your reading. Hi, group 1. You have chosen this pink calcite. Alright, I'm super excited to get into your reading, group 1. You've chosen the pink calcite. If you feel that I talk too slow, you're welcome to speed up the video. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards, and we're going to see who or why, why do you watch tarot? Group 1. We have the Emperor. Why does group 1 watch tarot? Okay. Interesting. Why does group 1 watch tarot? Okay. Oh, so already group 1, we have the Emperor, the 3 of Cups, and the High Priestess. I feel group 1, this Emperor here, I feel like you are somebody, you could be in a position of power. But what I see here is that you are somebody who asserts power. Okay? I feel like that is the best way to say it, right? You have this energy where you assert yourself. You're assertive. And that could be because you are a leader in some type of scenario or situation, or you might see yourself as a leader, or like I said, you just have that personality. But I definitely feel like as well with the Emperor, there's a energy here of taking ownership of something, right? You feel like you take ownership or responsibility of something. Then we have the Three of Cups here. So I feel like this is about your family, or this is about your friends, or this could be, right, this is about your loved ones, right? This could be a partner or partners, your partner and your child, like I said, a family. But it's like I'm seeing this image of somebody looking down on into, you know, into what's happening with their loved ones, right? I am getting somebody spying, but hey, that's what tarot is, kind of. So I wouldn't be surprised if this idea of spying or watching comes through in the other readings. But I see somebody looking down on their family and friends with this Three of Cups. And this High Priestess here, I feel like this is about somebody wanting to be in control, right? Somebody who, well, the Emperor here, I'm getting that control. But with the High Priestess here, it's like you feel like the way you can be in control is by, I got this energy of being a few steps ahead with the High Priestess, right? Somebody who already knows what's going to happen. So I feel like you want to already know what's going to happen or what to expect. You want to already know what's going on with the people in your inner circle here. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this is because I feel like you were hurt in the past. With the Ten of Swords, I feel like you were rejected. I feel like there was a rejection here by somebody or some people that you were locked in with. I get that, because there's this Ten of Swords here, and then the Four of Swords was stuck to it when I pulled it down. And then there's a Six of Swords here. I feel like there were people or a person in the past. There was some type of situation in the past where you were kind of locked in with these people or this person, right? Y'all were either dating, or these were your buddies, these were your homies. There was a locked in type of situation, but it seems like with this Four of Swords, in some way you felt like you were put on the outside, or you were made an option. It's like this energy of you were kind of isolated. It's like not included, right? That's probably the best way. Not isolated, right? It's not included. Because if it was somebody who rejected you, it's like you feel like they didn't pick you. And then if it's like a friend group or even family, you feel like they were kind of like behind your back and they kicked you out or rejected you or replaced you. That's what I get. And so I feel like you kind of, you have this paranoia, I'm not going to lie. Or you just have this fear that, you know, it's like you watch tarot because you want to know if somebody is talking about you behind your back. So you might watch a lot of gossip readings, right? What do people think about me when they see me? Or who's talking about me? What are they currently saying? Or, you know, those types of titles. Even, what are my coworkers, right? You just kind of, I feel like you have a distrust. Especially with the Three of Cups too, like in the shadow aspect. The Three of Cups can be like this third party situation, right? In certain contexts. And so I feel like too, like you want to be able to see, you watch tarot to see if you're being lied to, or if you're being cheated on, or if, like I said, if people are talking about you behind your back. But I want to get some more cards, Group 1. Why do you watch tarot? Ooh, Ace of Swords. But you know what? That came out in reverse. That came out in reverse, okay? Too many cards. Too many cards. I hope the video is light enough. I am a vampire, and so I do like to sit in the dark. So just let me know if it's too dark and you can't see the cards, okay? Let me just move them over a little bit more. All right, why does group 1 watch tarot? Why does group 1 watch tarot? Okay, cool. I don't know why, but my hand was cramping all of a sudden. Wow. Oh my God, group 1. Oh, can I get one more card? Why does group 1 watch tarot? My goodness. My goodness. Group 1. My goodness. But let me tell you, I feel you. I feel you. All right? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, group 1, we have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Right under the Emperor. My first reaction was that people don't... My first reaction, it felt like there are people who... It's like you feel like people are either lying with the Ace of Swords or they're not... They're omitting truths, right? You feel like there are omissions here with the Ace of Swords. I'm getting like people are talking to you, but maybe you feel like the people around you who you're conversing with, they're not telling you things, right? So with this Emperor here, it's like maybe they are intimidated by you. Maybe you are their boss. Maybe or there are people that you have authority over, right? Or people that you have a higher position than, whether that's in some official way, or maybe in your friend group, you're the leader, maybe you're the older sibling, or there's something here where in some way you have like this leadership energy that's kind of coming through, and there's like an intimidation factor, right? There is like a power play I'm getting. So maybe they don't feel like they can say certain things around you, right? And so then certain things are said behind your back. Yeah, that's interesting with the Ace of Swords. We also have the Fool in reverse right underneath the Three of Cups, and you know, that's why I was like, oh my goodness, group 1, because I feel like here with the Fool, it's like you don't want to be tricked. You don't want to get tricked. Okay, again, you don't want to, with the Three of Cups, think that you have found your tribe or your people or your person and it not be true, right? You do not want to be made the fool. You don't want to be naive or out of the know, okay? You don't want to be green in the situation, right? That's what I'm getting here. It's like with the Three of Cups, you don't want to believe the lie. You don't want to open up and be vulnerable. I also like with the Three of Cups in this has never happened before. It's like I heard a group laughing, right? It's like and not like a crowd, but like, you know, a small group of people laughing, chuckling, maybe You know, it doesn't have to be loud. It was kind of like, you know, they, like somebody said something and they all laughed. Okay? And so maybe you feel like you don't want to be laughed at. You don't want people laughing at you behind your back, or yeah, making you out to be some fool behind your back. I'm really getting that. Like, you don't want to be you know, you just don't want to be out of the loop. With the High Priestess here and the Six of Swords underneath, it's kind of like I said before with the High Priestess, you want to kind of know things before they happen, right? You want to be a few steps ahead. With the Six of Swords here, I feel like it's because you want to be able to spot the red flags before the past repeats itself. You want to be able to put a halt to something before it gets out of hand, or before you get hurt, right? Or before you become embarrassed, or you know, just any negative outcome. You just want to be able to spot it before it happens, so that you can put it behind you or move forward, you know? And hey, let me know if watching tarot is helping you do that, whether it's actually through the predictions, or if it's through, you know, learning how to be more discerning. Because I know that's what tarot helped me with, just learning how to use my intuition outside of divination. You know what I'm saying? Just in my daily life, knowing how to trust myself, trust what I'm feeling, trust what I'm seeing, right? And so it's like you want to be able to tap into that intuitive side, so that you can just keep yourself from having to go through the same things over and over again. Pardon me. Let me take a sip of my drink. At the bottom of the deck here, we have King of Cups. I feel like before I was a bit worried. Maybe for some of you, you're still on the shadow side of things. You know, let's just keep it at that. But for others of you, I feel like with the King of Cups here, it's not really about having any malice in your heart or not wanting to make friends. I think it's just more like, I do get a bit of jaded from the King of Cups in the shadow side of things. Like, I feel like he's a bit jaded. So, you know, he's willing to move on easier. You know, his heart is kind of on his cheek in a way. But I also feel like here, you want to make sure you're open for better experiences, right? You want to make sure that you're not giving your time and energy to people that are going to mishandle you. You know what I mean? The King of Cups here, it's like, I feel like you've kind of expanded your world a bit emotionally, even if you are a bit jaded, right? Which, I mean, that happens. It's life, right? Everybody's going to get a little jaded, okay? But it's like, you're still, you're just not willing to stick around, right? You're open to new opportunities coming through, and you're not willing to just be stuck dealing with people that don't really like appreciate you, or like I said, talk about you behind your back, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I just feel like maybe opportunist is coming through as well, but I'm just like not getting it too much of it in the shadow sense, except for the jaded part. I feel like a lot of you are just kind of jaded because of the way people treated you, and you don't mind knowing, so that you can be a few steps ahead, so that you, or maybe it's just, maybe you watch to affirm your intuition, you know what I'm saying, so that you can remain a few steps ahead, however you know, want to take that. But I want to get some more cards. I'm actually going to cut this deck down the middle. Okay. And we're just going to get 3 cards here. Why does Group 1 watch tarot? Why does Group 1 watch tarot? Oh my God. Excitement also came out in reverse. You got, I mean, hey, I've honestly just been getting more comfortable with the reversal thing. So, hey, I mean, I felt that. You have excitement in reverse. Ooh. Ah, okay. Group 1. One more card. Why does Group 1 watch tarot? Bam. Exactly. I'm a girl. Ooh, we got ego at the bottom of the deck. You know what? Honestly, hey, I'm not going to fault you. I'm just going to go ahead and say with this ego card at the bottom of the deck, I feel like maybe, you know, it is to feed your ego. For some of you, I heard stroke your ego. So maybe the things you hear make you feel good about yourself. Maybe you watch other videos, or maybe the stuff you do hear or the information you get in the videos, it strokes your ego, right? But also you watch it just to entertain yourself. That's getting really what I'm getting with this excitement in reverse. I feel like you have nothing else to do. It's kind of what I heard. Like, some of you feel bored. Some of you are bored, right? Like, you watch tarot when you're bored. What did I say at first? It's something to do. I mean, I don't think that's what I said, but anyway, you can rewind it to hear the first thing I said about excitement in reverse. But yeah, like, I feel like for you, it's kind of like, shoot, why not? I can, you know, you're interested. You want to know. You're kind of nosy, okay? But not in a bad way. It's kind of like, shoot, ain't nothing else to do. If you don't have anything else to do and it seems interesting enough, you might as well. I feel like, yeah. We also have hate here, which I was like, ooh, you know, Group 1, I feel like maybe, like I said, there's this jadedness. Maybe for some of you, there's a bit of bitterness, which is okay. Like, don't take that as an insult. But, yeah, maybe there's a bit of bitterness, too, as well. Maybe you're listening about people in the past with the hate. I just feel like with the hate here, it's like you're just kind of, you've developed this, there's a, I don't know, I feel like an irritatedness, right? From the past, right? Irritated about the past. And there's like an irritation you get when reminded of the past, or when people treat you a way that you in the past had to deal with, right? Or, yeah, it's like when certain things come up, it's like there's this hate here. Maybe in the past you were really nice or nicer, and it's like now there's kind of like this hardened heart where you have no problem really truly not liking somebody, you know, is what I'm feeling. And then right here we have it's your show. Like I said here with the High Priestess and the Six of Swords, right? You want to be in control. You want to be able to be a few steps ahead, right? As if it was planned. You want to know that maybe not the full outcome, but it's like you want to be in the know about what's going to happen next, right? You want to be able to predict. You want and it's so like with It's Your Show, it's so you can make the correct moves, right? And it's also so you can be in control as much as you can, in control of like what's in your life that makes you happy, right? Like, I'm getting here like you're not going to allow something in your life that hurts you, right? This is your show. This is about you, right? This is about prioritizing you, making sure that you're getting what you need from your connections, and making sure you're being treated and honored how you want to be treated. I feel like it comes off a little harsh. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I don't really know. But I feel like here, like, yeah, you watch because you want to know. You watch because you want to know, and you want to make sure that you don't repeat the same patterns. You don't want to repeat the same pain or drama or friend issues, lover issues. You don't want that stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm getting like you're just trying to keep your eye out because, like I said, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like there are things that you're out of the loop on, right? There are things that people aren't telling you. And it's like, with the excitement in reverse here, you want to know. Hey, I want to know. I'm bored, right? Like, I have nothing to do. I need, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, I'm here. I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. It's like, you are just not going to let it get past you, right? You got time, you know? But anyway, that's all I have for you today, group 1. If you enjoyed this reading or you were entertained by it or it resonated in any way, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you'd like to be notified whenever I post new videos, subscribe. Subscribe and ring the notification bell. Bye, group 1. Hi, group 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards. Oh, I forgot to say, you've chosen the silver lock, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle your cards. We're going to get right into your reading of why do you watch tarot? Group 2, why do you watch tarot? We have 4 of Cups. Ten of Cups. King of Cups. Oh, 5 of Swords. Okay, group 2. Group 2. Interesting. There's something here. Group 2. With this 4 of Cups and then this King of Cups, okay? Okay, let me say it again. You have a 4 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the King of Cups. Then you have a 5 of Swords. You watch tarot. I feel like you're trying to see what this King of Cups is doing, right? With the 10 of Cups here, this could be your husband or partner, right? This is somebody you're married to. Okay? You could be the King of Cups. But I feel like you're married to this person. Okay? With the 10 of Cups, you might have children with this person. Or you've been trying to have children with this person. With the 8 of Coins here. I want to go back to the 4 of Cups because now we have a Knight of Wands under it. I feel like you watch tarot because the person that you're with is showing up here as a Knight of Wands. I feel like this is somebody who you feel is giving their energy to other people elsewhere, right? With this 4 of Cups, you feel like they're not prioritizing you. Okay? And you feel like it's because they're prioritizing other people, other obligations. With the Knight of Wands, they're maybe not home often. Often they're away from home. Maybe they travel for work or for whatever reason they're traveling away from home. Maybe you're a young couple. I feel like here with the 8 of Coins, you're either currently pregnant or you got pregnant. Right? This is, like I said before, you could have children with this person. But I feel like you either already got pregnant and have children with this person, or you are currently pregnant by this person. But the 8 of Coins is in reverse. I feel like, first of all, the reason why I feel like there's a pregnancy for sure is because we have this half circle with these legs right here in the middle of it, right? This pelvis and legs. But yeah, it's in reverse. So I feel like either either the relationship is not working, right? Maybe the Eight of Coins is because you feel this pregnancy has caused some conflict in the relationship, right? Maybe you feel like the pregnancy changed the relationship in some way. I feel like with the Ten of Cups right above this Eight of Coins in reverse, I feel like you feel like there has been a disconnect created, right? This happy home, it doesn't work, right? Maybe, yeah, maybe this person, I feel like this person's very charming. I feel like this person is very charismatic and, very, very loving, right? This person maybe even be physically affectionate or just lovey-dovey, right? This person's affectionate. But I feel like with the the Eight of Coins in reverse here, I feel like maybe this happy home, it's not, maybe you feel like you're pretending, okay, with the Ten of Cups here. For some of you, you might feel like you're pretending to be happy. There's something about an image, right, with the Ten of Cups, right? There's an image of happiness, a happy family. You want to put on a front. I feel like you want to, you want this dynamic to work, but it's not working with the Eight of Coins in reverse. For others, and this is maybe a small few, I feel like this is somebody you wanted to have children with, or maybe you already do, but I feel like for a small number of you, there was a miscarriage, or there was some difficulty conceiving with the Eight of Coins in reverse, and you feel that has changed the dynamic of the relationship. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. Why is Group 2 Watch Tarot? Why does Group 2 watch tarot? Sorry about that, Group 2. My camera died. So, anyway. Let's get one more card for Group 2. Why does Group 2 watch tarot? Why does Group 2 watch tarot? One more card. Okay. I see. Oh, yes, I see. I feel like we have a Page of Swords here, and then we have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. We have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well. With the Page of Swords here, you spy because I feel like you want to know. You want to see everything, right? With the Page of Swords here, I don't know. I feel like you want to see, I feel like you want to see, maybe you heard about another pregnancy, right? Maybe you heard about another pregnancy. You're trying to see what this person is doing with other people. I feel like you're trying to see if you have competition. But I'm getting that, like, and yeah, with the Five of Swords here and then the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, you may have heard that this person, maybe this is an ex, right, that you fell out with, or this is a baby daddy that you're sharing. Like, I'm not trying to judge anybody, but I'm getting sharing vibes, right? Because I don't feel like this relationship is necessarily over. I feel like this is somebody you still see, whether that's regularly or or the door is just open. But I feel like you may have heard or got news somehow that this person has fathered another child, possibly, or they're with another woman, or they have other children, or they got somebody else pregnant, something along those lines, right? And I feel like you watch tarot because you want to, like, get the tea on this situation, right? But it's like I said, with the Page of Swords, you don't really want to be seen, right? Like, you're not doing some of you might be doing some real snooping, right? But I feel like for most of you, you're kind of hands off. But tarot is kind of like, you don't have to actually get your hands dirty. You kind of just want to hear, it's like you just want to hear gossip, right? You want to know about this other situation. I do feel like for some of you, there's a group of you that is pretty pressed about this in a serious way. But for the most part, I feel like most of you in this group, you know, I feel like, yes, I don't think you're happy in this situation, but I feel like you're kind of trying to play it cool. Remember when I said the Ten of Cups, you could be like pretending to be happy, like, and I said before, like, I feel like you're still talking to this person. I feel like you don't really let this person know how you feel. You don't really show this person that you know anything. Maybe you feel like if you show them that you know anything, then that can escalate the situation in a way you don't want. But I feel like I said, you are involved with this person still. Yeah, but it's like, you don't want to get caught spying. You don't really want to, I feel like you don't really want to make a big deal out of this. You don't want to make a scene out of this. I don't think you're okay with it. But, I don't know, maybe you're hurt because, I don't know, maybe you feel stuck because you have this baby or this child by this person and you just deal with them. Or maybe if you are one of the people who lost a child or cannot conceive a child, maybe you have some guilt and you feel like maybe they're justified, is what I'm feeling. But yeah, it's like you watch because you just kind of want to know, like, you want to know the tea on your man and what he's doing, and if he's gotten anybody else pregnant, or if he does have other children. Alright, I want to get 3 more cards. Can I get 3 more cards for group 1? Why does group 1 watch tarot? Why does group 1 watch tarot, please? Oh, ego came out in the last one as well. Ego. Why does group 1 watch tarot? Why does group 1 watch tarot? Why does group 1 watch tarot? Mom knows best. Ooh. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like you're a mom. Why does group 1 watch tarot? Group 1 watch tarot. Or maybe you were with this person but you fell out because they had a baby by somebody else. Maybe you don't have a baby by this person. Some of you do, but some of you don't have a baby by this person, but the relationship, it's like it's halted, or it's ruined, or it ended in some way because this person is a father elsewhere, right? Ooh, with the King of Cups here and then this Page of Swords, it's like they're the father to a baby that you don't even know. Okay? Why does group 2 watch tarot? Maybe you're not in touch with this person. Maybe they're married somewhere else and you watch to know about them. This is interesting. We got permission. Permission came out, and then not what you think at the bottom of the deck. Group 2. I want to go back to Mom Knows Best. I feel like here, I feel like in a lot of ways you still see this person as the father of your child or children. Yeah, I feel like there's this clinging to it for some of you. That you're clinging to this person's title in some way. Good or bad, I'm not saying either. But I feel like, I don't know, there's this energy of feeling like you need to prove yourself, right? Remember I was saying, like, if you lost the baby or whatever, can't conceive, you might feel like it was your fault and they're justified in the things they do. Here with Mom Knows Best, I feel like it's kind of also like you feel like you need to prove that you're a good mother. You have to prove that you know what you're talking about, right? Maybe you feel like somebody took your spot and you no longer have the opportunity to prove it, right? With the Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins is about putting in the work, the effort, in some ways as well as about consistency, growth, right? So maybe you feel like you no longer have the opportunity to prove that you're a good mother, or you feel like you have to prove you're a good mother. But with permission here, I feel like with the spying here, it's like you could be blocked from certain accounts. Maybe, maybe you're blocked from certain accounts, and I feel like you're just not able to see certain things. You don't have permission to see certain things, right? You're out of the loop, okay? You're out of the loop in this person's life in a lot of ways. Interesting. Maybe this person does have children that you know about, but maybe they don't include you in anything with their children, right? Maybe they don't include you in things related to the children and their mother, right? Like you feel like their priorities. Maybe you feel like they over prioritize in that area, and I feel like maybe you're trying to figure out I'm sorry, group 2, but maybe you're trying to figure out, maybe you watch tarot to figure out like the true nature of his relationships outside of you, right? Is he playing house with someone else? Is he, shacking up with another woman or getting her pregnant? With the ego here, I feel like you watch tarot because honestly, I feel like this might be a little bit toxic. Not to get at you, but with the ego here, I feel like maybe you've been hurt in the past, but there's a bit of paranoia on your end, and it's like maybe you want to hear certain narratives to make yourself feel good, or you're just keeping yourself mentally in those scenarios to self-soothe. Oh, that scared me. At the bottom of the deck, you have Not What You Think. So, group 2, I honestly feel like... Alright. But group 2, I honestly feel like this person might not be doing some of the things you think they're doing. Or whatever there's just some things that you're not clear about, and you don't have the full picture is basically what I feel like this is telling me. Like, whatever you think they could be doing, it's not really what you think. But I feel like the part of you that is paranoid and maybe a bit codependent, maybe you feel like you need more validation from this person. I feel like that's what keeps you watching tarot, so that you can be affirmed over and over, or be affirmed over and over, whether that is affirming you that everything's okay, or whether it's affirming you that this person might be doing things that they shouldn't be doing. But I feel like allow the truth to reveal itself. When it comes to people, that's what I've learned. When it comes to people, let them show you who they are. You're not really going to find their absolute truth in a tarot reading, not another person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe yourself, right? Because that's a more direct energy line, right? Like, it's harder for me to access another person through your energy than it is to access directly to your energy, right? You're the one watching the video. So when you ask about another person, the likelihood of it being 100% accurate is even lower than it is if you watch a video about yourself. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, what you might think or what you might get from the readings is might really just not be the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? Or what you allow yourself to believe may not be the whole picture. I say step back a bit from the situation emotionally, right? This person, whether maybe you are still dealing with them, but try to detach yourself from what they're doing, right? Don't think about what they're doing. Don't like ponder nothing. You know what I'm saying? And just allow them over time to reveal themselves. And people always do. If somebody is ugly on the inside, they will be ugly. They will show it. You just have to keep your eyes peeled and be ready to accept reality. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, Group 2. If you enjoyed this reading, or you felt like it resonated, or you just enjoyed watching it, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you'd like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, Group 2. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and get right into why do you watch tarot? I'm going to shuffle your cards and we'll get right into it. Why does Group 3 watch tarot? Why does Group 3 watch tarot? That one almost landed right on the table. We have Death. Why does Group 3 watch tarot? We have Three of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, this is my self-improvement group. I can already feel it. Why does Group 3 watch tarot? Not that the other groups were not self-improvement, or not to say that the people in the other groups don't watch videos about self-improvement, but I feel like this is about why you watch tarot in general. Okay? And then we have Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, you are that bitch. Let me tell you. So, first of all, with the Death card and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you are all about growth and transformation, right? With the Death. You are all about moving on to that next level, right? The Three of Pentacles is about building something. So this could be career related. First of all, you could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If you're not an earth sign, you are very much focused on your stability, right? That's how much money you have. That's what your career looks like, right? That's your mobility, right? With the Hermit here, I feel like maybe you like to travel on the low. You want to be able to move around. You want to be able to isolate if you need to, right? This is, you're a person that wants financial freedom, material freedom, right? You want to be able to have the resources at all times that's necessary for you to be comfortable and happy. And I feel like with the Death card, it's because you know that requires hard work. You know that requires you to change, right? You understand that elevation requires you to constantly change and evolve. The Hermit is also about introspection, right? So for you, maybe, like I said, well, yeah, I feel like you're an introspective person. You do a lot of mental work, right? To make these changes happen. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like you're good at what you do. You look good on the outside. And I feel like you just watch tarot so that you can, I feel like you watch tarot so that you can know about yourself, right? You watch tarot so that you can understand yourself better, so that you can be a better person, right? Because that's what it's like. I want to talk about you and who you are, but it's like you watch tarot because you want to know about you. Okay. Can I get some more cards, please? Why does group 3 watch tarot? Why does group 3 watch tarot? Why does group 3 watch tarot? Okay, we have the devil. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay. Why does group 3 watch tarot? I feel like you've gone through some tough things in the past. I feel like you've had to learn some hard lessons, right? That's where this death is, like this transformation. You've had to change. You've had to evolve out of necessity. And like I said, I think before, like this is a mental, you do a lot of mental work. So I feel like maybe you were in some toxic relationships, or maybe, I don't know, you're just doing things. Maybe you had some addictions that you had to deal with. But it's like you were in these, you had mental battles. That's why you had to do the mental work, because that's where the battle was. That's where the challenge was. Why does group 3 watch tarot? The sun. But that wanted to come out in reverse. I'm tempted to say that some of you are just not currently happy, right? You watch tarot to figure out how to be happy, how to build this happiness, how to create this happiness, right? With the 3 of Pentacles, all right? Because this is about starting something, starting a project, you know? And so it's like maybe you watch tarot because you feel like you're in the process of creating that happy life that you want, creating that happy person that you want to be, right? That's what I'm getting here for you, group 2. It's like you just feel, maybe you feel like you're not living your best life. For others of you, no. Yeah, I feel like you because I guess I want to say that maybe for some of you, it's not that you are unhappy, but you're still working towards that ideal, right? There's this ideal in your mind of where you want to be. Ooh, with the sun here in the mind, right? When I was saying, because this image of the sun is basically a brain circled by these bones. And so it's like, yeah, the mind is coming out here. Maybe you're trying to work on having a healthier mind, a happier mind, right? Maybe it's not that your physical life around you is an unhappy life, but it's like maybe you feel unsatisfied or detached, even for some of you, or like I said, you're just dealing with addictions, you're dealing with toxic habits, and it's like you have to kind of heal your mind. It's like you're trying to rebuild your brain. Yeah, for some of you, it's like you're trying to rebuild your brain. Why does group 3 watch tarot? Why does group 3 watch tarot? Okay, 1 card. Ooh, the Hermit came out again. Wow. Group 3, you guys are on a journey of like overall self-improvement. We have the Temperance here. I feel like you need a balance, right? And that's what you're trying to build, this healthy brain in regards to, right? Your ability to have some type of balance in your life. Yeah, with the Devil here, the Devil can be about excess, right? Doing things in excess. Unhealthy amounts of anything can be a devilish energy where it just has you in this chokehold, and you know, you've experienced some often physical damage from it. And so it's like this Temperance here. How can you keep yourself in alignment, balanced, so that you don't keep falling into these, extreme energies, right? Extreme energies of lack, or just extreme energies of carelessness, right? The Temperance here is it's like you're trying to stand on your 2 feet, right? Because I'm looking at this frog's feet and then this bird's feet. Yeah, like feet keep coming up. It's like, I don't know, maybe maturity, right? Maybe maybe in the past you feel like you just weren't mature enough. But it's like, yeah, you're watching tarot to kind of like retrain your brain so that you can be the person that you want to be, right? The version of yourself that you can look up to is even what I'm getting. Why does group 3 watch tarot? Why does group 3 watch tarot? Why does group 3 watch tarot? I might have to split the deck because, I mean, this deck is huge. I really just play it by ear if I want to split it. So, I think I should split it. Okay. Why does group 3 watch tarot? To make changes. This card here says, if you're cold, bundle up, right? This is about being resourceful. This is about making changes, right? If you don't like where you are, do something about it. If you don't like who you are, change. If you don't like where you're going, change direction, right? If you're cold, bundle up. This is like, you're in that energy of doing something about the problem. You want to fix the problem. You want to have more desirable outcomes, right? Why does group 3 watch tarot? Why does group 3 watch tarot? Oh. Ooh, another life right underneath the Sun and the 3 of Pentacles. Literally, I was just saying how you are trying to rebuild your brain. You want to be a new version of you, right? You want to be the healthier version of you. You want to be the version of you that isn't codependent, that isn't toxic, that isn't, you know, worried about the next person or whatever it is about you that you feel needs this healing or this rebuilding. That's why you watch. You want to step into the new life, the new you, right? Can I get one more card? Why does group 3 watch tarot? I don't know why. I feel like your reading is shorter than the other ones, but I don't know. Maybe when I edit, it's not shorter. Why does group 3 watch tarot? Why does group 3 watch tarot? Oh, I just realized half this deck is backwards. Why does group 3 watch tarot? Wow, that one just shot at me. Make it right. Bam. Make it right. Group 3. Oh, and then we have at the bottom here, experiment with tone and volume, right? This is about making changes. Experiment with tone and volume, right? You want to experiment maybe with how you speak. Maybe some of you might have an anger problem, right? Maybe some of you, I don't know. I am getting for some of you, maybe you have an anger problem. Maybe you get excited easily and you start yelling. Maybe your tone in general is just not really inviting. Maybe it's a little aggressive. Or maybe this is in other ways. Tone and volume in other ways, right? Volume of alcohol intake, right? Tone of, I don't know. But I'm getting here, you know, it doesn't have to be so literal, but experiment with the parts and the pieces that you're messing with to see, like, what can you do? What can you do to create these favorable outcomes, right? With the 3 of Pentacles. This is about you rebuilding, right? This isn't going to rebuild itself. So it's like, how can you make things right here underneath the Hermit? Well, you can make things right by making some changes, for one. But yeah, make it right underneath the Hermit twice. You got the Hermit twice. And you also, I mean, maybe you're a Virgo. But yeah, like with the make it right here, I feel like you have an idea in your head, you have an ideal, and you're willing to do the work to see that through. I feel like with the Hermit here, there's also a level of discipline that you have, and maturity. I feel like you have faced the music and you have no problem looking into your shadow. You have no problem, critiquing yourself, right? In very much a Virgo fashion. You don't have a problem critiquing yourself. And if there's something that you're not fucking with about who you are, if there's something you're not fucking with about the type of outcomes, the type of people, the type of jobs, the type of whatever that you encounter, you have that mindset of, I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to just sit around and wait for a miracle. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm getting here, group 3. I feel like, you just, maybe you've had some hard situations, some tough situations in the past with people, and that's why you watch tarot, to kind of like fix certain things so that you can like, have better relationships. But I feel like, yeah, because this is interesting, huh? Your stability is here. Maybe, because I feel like this all ties into your ability to like have resources, right? Your job or your career. Maybe you're just trying to get your career on track. Maybe you're trying to get your money right, and that requires you to take care of these other things, Interesting. But I feel like you are abundant in some way with this Queen of Pentacles here. But maybe it's just, maybe you just take yourself seriously. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm kind of getting with these pentacles. Like, yeah, your job. I feel like your job is included. Like, it's all included. But I feel like this is just this earth energy. You just take yourself seriously. This is not necessarily a money-related reading. But yeah, I do feel like this is like overall improvement. And you feel like it's going to permeate through every aspect of your life. Okay? So anyway, that's all I have for you today, Group 3. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up if you just felt like, this was interesting to listen to. And if you like, leave a comment as well. And if you'd like to be notified whenever I post a new video, then subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, Group 3.